Hey everybody, so I just want to do a quick review on my Honda Grom 2024. It's a 125. I've had it for about 15 months and I actually am not a huge fan. For a starter out bike, for a beginning rider, actually I would feel more comfortable probably on a larger bike. And here's why. So around the parking lot, around the neighborhood, no problem. Like 20, 25 miles an hour. I had no problem. I had fun. I could get around the curves. I even took the kids on, like, to the store a little bit on it. But when I got on the highway, I felt like I was like ant. Like I was so tiny. It was super intimidating to be around on the road going high speeds on this. It felt like I was sitting up really high. So I think that I would personally do better on more of a cruiser where I'd be in a more relaxed position. What was great about it, I loved customizing it. I got this wrap. My boyfriend got it for me for Christmas and I was so stoked about it. So I named her Wavy Baby because I'm an ocean girl. And so putting the decals on, doing all the customization to it is super fun. You can change out the exhaust on them, handlebars. If you see my sweet little curly Q here, this is where I dumped it. First time I went over 55 and we went over to the Harley shop. And so when I was taken off there, instead of going straight into one of the vending trucks, I decided to put her down. What else should I say, babe?
With the 22 and ups, this is a 24.
It is. With
the 22 and ups, they did add a fifth gear. To me, this is mine over here, and it's a 17. That extra gear really helps it. Makes it feel like a lot less stress on it when you're doing 55 or 60. Now, I took yours on the track at Ohio, and so they are fast for what they are. I had it the speedometer said 68, I believe. And I know I had the R3 right behind me, right. Carter on my tail. So I'm going to say it probably would do 63, 64. I'd say the speedometer's probably off just a little bit, but it's a quick little bike. If you're on a track and more comfortable and experienced, I'm with you. As a beginner bike, I don't think they're good. Very intimidating on the highway, 18-wheeler going by, or even a normal car. I feel like it's not great to start out.
I felt so bad when people were passing me, you know, and I felt like I was putting other people at risk because I wasn't able to go as fast on the highway as what other vehicles were going, and so that was really tough for me because I didn't want to put other people in danger either.
Right, and that makes sense because one little slip of the wrist or something, if you do take it down, then somebody's on your butt because you know how people drive nowadays. Nobody's going to give you any room.
Yeah.
So you said cruiser, perhaps like a Rebel. I think they make a 300 Rebel or even a Vulcan or something small. Even a Sportster might be good if you're into cruisers. For me, now, granted, I've been riding for 100 years. My first starter, if I was going to get one today, would probably be like an R3 Yamaha or maybe that new Ninja 400. I really like those. If you want a cruiser, there's a ton in the 250 to 500 cc range.
How much do you think this weighs, babe?
This bike probably weighs 250 to 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd say 250.
Yeah.
Yeah. So which is an advantage for throwing it in the back of a truck or whatever, but it's a disadvantage to getting past on the highway.
Yeah.
When you want something now, like our Harley's over 1,000 pounds, nothing really blows it off the road when you pass. But these, you can definitely tell with these.
And I think that because of it, it's compact. Like the weight of it is mostly in the front.
Yeah, it's definitely
that was something. I think the weighting of it was challenging for me as well.
Yeah, it's definitely loaded onto the front forks more than the back. And granted it's on a stand, but you can tell the motor is definitely pushed forward. So there's really not any weight in the back. And on something that's so small like this, it makes a difference. Now I will say it brakes very well.
Yes.
It has strong brakes. There's single disc on front and back. This is an Amazon exhaust, but it is quite loud.
Yeah.
We're going to do a review on our 17 that's a little more raced out, decked out here at some point. And we've added, like she said, customized the wavy stickers. It's got LEDs up in it. we've done quite a few things to it. Took the huge turn stalks off. These little signals actually fit right in there.
Yeah.
Pretty well. But it's a great bike. It's a Honda. It's going to last, outlast everybody. It takes literally 1 quart of oil.
Yeah.
So, it's great. There's no filter on these. I say that. There's no filter on my 17. I don't believe there's one on this one. It just has a little screen that you change. Great. This one's, you've not even had, less than 400 miles on it, I think, right?
Right. Absolutely.
Just for the fact that it is very intimidating on the highway, I would say.
Yeah.
So
I can tear it up on 4 wheels, but 2 wheels is a little tough for me. I'll get there though.
that's right. She's good on that 300EX over there. All right, guys, like and subscribe if you like this. We're constantly doing videos for all of our machines and some that we don't even have anymore, and there's still some that aren't in here. Sneak peek on one to come here. And hope you guys have a good day.